I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my office. And welcome back to another video. Please do not forget to subscribe, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so next time I drop another what? Hot video, you'll be one of the first to pick up what I just dropped. Okay? Thumbs up. If not, it's okay. I am not for everybody. I am not everyone's cup of tea. Just my own. Okay? And let's continue. Part 2 of They Don't Deserve This. Let's talk about it. Just full of Y'all, I'm sleepy.
Like, it didn't matter
so I
how
get
I felt or what I was going through. It mattered about the kids. Because the kids were with me always, and the kids always came first. But one thing that I never did, y'all, I never stopped chasing him. Never. Until this last year, 2021, I completely stopped. I was done. I was over it.
This young lady had Gerard following her all over the place. Okay? Everything he did, he supported her in all her endeavors. He was there supporting. Yes, he may not have been the perfect husband. Okay, I did not have a perfect husband, but he's close to it, and I know he still gets on my damn nerves, like to die. Okay. Oh yeah, my husband knows when I say, I call him by the name, and he knows. Back it up, back it up. Oh my God. Yeah, I had him a two-way line with some customer service person I was trying to take some business with, and both their asses pissed me off. So, yeah, they both got it. But anyhow, all I was, all I did was like, and yeah, he got a whole lot behind that. So, yeah, she packed up, and when she found out that, Gerard was with Queen Antonisha, yeah, she fell the ways. Her coochie was angry. It was mad. Packed up and ran after the man. It's not like she followed him all over the damn world, And then when she realized that the man was gone, what the heck? Okay. When she realized the man was gone, he was as good as gone. Yeah. When she's like, oh crap. This was it. The straw that broke the camel's back. Gerard is gone, bye-bye. Yeah, she picked up her crap. And she went after the man. But he was like, Olivia, oh no, not again. It hurts so good. No. That's Antonisha. She hurts so good. I don't understand. But yeah. It was done. It was over. And she got mad. Then she became the angry Caucasian woman. That girl ain't black. Far from it.
I gotta get the kids. So she'll chase. It's like, y'all don't even understand the sick, twisted game behind this shit. It's very twisted. Very twisted.
Y'all know what this is? Let me tell y'all what this is. This is a loser. This is a woman who has realized that she has lost. It's not about the kids. It's about the pain. Right, this moment right here, it's not even about Gerard. This is a woman that has realized that she done lost, that she done fucked up. God forgive me. Ugh. She has realized that she is without. She has nothing. Yeah, AJ. And I hope to God that she has learned. Zola, when you gonna come get your baby? How many times I've seen your son already? Hmm. This is a woman who's like, damn, I lost. And in this moment, yeah, she's realizing that the victory is not hers. Self pity. But still, tomorrow she's going to get up and carry on like this didn't happen. This is a broken woman that does not acknowledge that she's broken. This is a woman that needs self-healing, spiritual healing, emotional healing, but doesn't want to acknowledge it or accept it or admit to it. So instead she comes on here and she lies to herself, not to us, like Republicans do. No offense to other Republicans, and not all y'all's like this. You keep saying the same story over and over and over and over again, it becomes your reality, and other idiots start to believe it. This is a loser. What's going through her head is, I had a good man. At the time, he may not have been perfect like mine, but had you let him go so he can grow, to realize and to know, and had you worked on yourself like I should have done and did, but I still fucked up along the way. Why am I cursing so much right now? Olivia, you do this to me. See, I'm blaming Olivia now. Being Olivia, blaming her for my shit. But be a good mother. Take care of your home. Grow a YouTube business. YouTube channel. Sell your lashes. Sell your bath water. Your bath oil. Or your whatever you were selling. Believe me, Gerard would have came back. Unless, why I think he would have came back to give her another chance? Because he would have seen the growth, the changes in her. He's already married to her. He's got children. Okay, he have children with her. And if she had focused on herself, while Gerard went out there and focused on him, and realized that, damn, you know what, maybe this one last time it could work, because my husband fucked up too. He cheated too. We separated. He was living his life and I was living mine. He knew I was dating someone, and at the point we're about to just divorce. And yes, it's wrong to have relations while you're married. It ain't right, because God don't like ugly, and that was ugly. Until this day, I'm mad at myself. Something I just cannot seem to pass me, because I know better and I didn't do better. Okay, I let my immature self, that side of me that felt like, because at the time I was still trying to break off from my husband, and I needed comfort. It's not like I picked someone off the street. It was someone that's been in my life before even my husband. And I know y'all business, but moving on, and then I just realized 8 months ago now that, 7-8 months ago now that, what, I love my husband. That person I ended way back when, and I've been alone since, I have not been intimate with anyone in years, because I'm still loving on me. I'm still healing. I really am. And I don't want sex to confuse my healing. I want a soulful, spiritual love and connection. And that's what my husband and I now have. And we're building on that. There's still a lot of things that we need to work on. There's still a lot of stuff, you know? And it's like no one is perfect. No one is. We all screw up. We all make mistakes, But the thing about life is that we can't wallow. Make I say walla. You can't wallow in a self pity. You have to get up out of it. Dust off your blood clot self and move. Girl, I'm so sleepy, but kidding. Yeah, you can't wallow in your mess. Even a pig knows how to get the damn mud. Can't stay in there all freaking day. You know? You dust yourself off. You acknowledge what you did wrong. And grant yourself grace. And move on. But I'm having a very hard time with giving myself grace. I am, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That's what I have. There's no greater joy. Okay? So when I get to that point where I'm like, oh my God, had I just been, had I just waited and just moved on and did what myself and do only me, and because now I feel like I tainted my man. It's like what my husband did doesn't bother me. Now it doesn't bother, like, yes, then. It's like I have forgiven him. I have moved on. I adore my freaking husband. But there's a part of me that's like, oh my God. It's not what he did, but it's what I did. I should have I tainted my rings. I tainted my marriage. For me, I tainted me. It's like I broke God's vows. I don't know, but it's been mad. Y'all don't get me crying because it messes with me. Okay. And because I have a heart, I feel for people. I love deeply without conditions. My love keep no records of right or wrong. And I should forgive me like God has, and I should give myself grace like God has. But it's hard, and like I said, I'm still working on that. And if Olivia thought like I did at the end of all of that, she would be in a much better place, because I can come on here and I can express myself. I can laugh, I can smile, I can be genuine, I can be real, I can share, I can be honest. I can just be myself. I don't have to try to camouflage anything, because I'm not sharing anything that my children are not aware of, or they don't know, or nothing that I'm ashamed of. Nothing that makes me look good today and look good tomorrow, and look bad tomorrow. No, I'm not wishy-washy. That's what Jamaicans, that's what I'm looking for. Wishy-washy. Flip-flopping. This right here. Lord, help her, Jesus. Help me too. Because I needed to. Not just her. Me too.
No, I did things that maybe I shouldn't have done, and mostly I have taken responsibility for that, and I've corrected those things. And like I always say to you guys, like, I can't sit here and lie and like agree with the internet and be like, yeah, my kids were emotionally harmed, they were physically harmed. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that, because that's not the truth. My mistakes did not bring harm to my children, because they never.
I see. This is what she just said right there is something I wanted to discuss in one of her videos and I forgot about it. I'm glad she said it to bring it back up again, to remind me to discuss it again. I think I talked about it in one of Jasmine's video where I said that not because you don't beat your children, starve them. Jasmine, that you do. You probably beat your damn kids, but we just don't know about it. Not because you have a roof over your kid's head, clothes on their back, shoes on their feet. Not because you buy them toys, you know, doesn't mean that they're not abused. Abuse comes in many different ways. You have physical, emotional, mental, and then there's your spiritual abuse. Okay? The one that's most damaging is the mental. Because when a person, most damaging is the emotional abuse. Because when a person, I had to go to class for this. When a person hits you out of the blues, you have no idea why they're hitting you. When a person gets home from work and they're angry and frustrated and you cook a pot of rice and the rice is not good enough for them or whatever, and they take it off the stove and throw it away and just start knocking upside your head. And the only thing they'll complain about is the damn rice. When a person, cuts your hair off, neglects to send you to school, when your mother cuts your hair off, doesn't send you to school, okay, having a live chat, and you're invisible, okay, doesn't really pay you much attention, take you anywhere, brings a stranger to your home, in your face, occupying your space, and she gives more attention to that person than she do you. And your mother curse at your father from your face, call your dad names in front of your face, okay? Don't want to allow you to see your father till he has to end up taking you away from your mother. Now the child is calling you crying. So you say, I gotta stop fidgeting. Now your child is calling you crying. That's emotional abuse. Emotional neglect. So it's not because you don't leave scars on the body. Okay? You're definitely leaving scars on the heart. And kids don't forget. Kids just don't forget. When your child's going to school and they look like baby kids, where other kids, even though there are probably other kids that looks like baby kids, your child is not seeing them. Your child is seeing the ones that they don't look like. The children who were groomed well and well put together. The children who mother picks them up on time from school. Mom and dad shows up to parent-teachers conference. I'm pretty sure you don't go to any. So don't come on here and say, well, I don't abuse my kids. This is how you can tell these girls listen to the reactors. I don't beat my kids. Ugh, please.
Witnessed anything crazy, or they've never been through anything crazy like that. The stuff that's been displayed on the internet. Me, myself, I hate this table. It's so rickety. Me, myself, I shouldn't have dealt with certain people. But I had to learn that along the way. You know what I mean? But it's crazy.
When you're a mother, you have to be very careful who you bring around your kids. Especially young kids, impressionable children. So I don't understand what she just said. No, like the first thing I thought of when I was dating before I got married or when I was dating my husbands, like my kids, would my kids like them? How would they behave around my kids? You know? That's
No, I'm not even gonna say all that. I'm not even gonna get into all that.
like what good, decent, respectable mother do not think about the man and her children? How will her kids, gravitate towards the man? How will he treat my children? Is this a man that my children will like? Is this a man that I think that would do inappropriate things with my children? Or conduct themselves disrespectfully with me and around my kids? Like, you think about those things.
Ow. It's all good. I love you too. I love y'all too. I really do. I guess I just came and spoke about this because, like I said, this has been a lot. I see a lot of you guys talking about me moving to Texas. I see that comment a lot, and like I haven't thought about that. Of course, that was my first initial thought when all this went down, is to go to Texas. But I couldn't do it at the time. I couldn't do it financially, and I couldn't do it physically. It was too much. It was going to be too much on my body, so I couldn't do it. But mostly financially, I would have done it if I had the finances. But something as simple.
So she doesn't have the finances. So why not sign the damn papers and stop going to fucking court? Stop wasting money on attorney. Why not have worked out an agreement for Gerard to see his children and I have to find an attorney to go to court to fight for your kids? That costs money. Did you know that? Was it legal aid that you have? Is it legal aid that you're going through? Because I think you still have to pay them too, I'm not sure, but I think so. I didn't have to pay for mine back in Florida. So I don't know if they charge now, but you're so concerned about your finances. If it's finances that's stopping you, stop paying for attorneys.
As I say this all the time, I know people are sick of hearing this, taking my tax money. Like, that's what I mean. Like, he does unnecessary.
Like, Gerard is the kid's father. Okay? I mean, yes, I believe Gerard should have spoken to Olivia. Okay? And they could have split the children. Like, someone take 2 and one take 1, or they both take 3 and then split the money. I do think that should have been done. I do not agree with Gerard filing for the children, but I think that was something they should have, talked about. But Olivia, you're the mother. First come, first serve. You should have got your lazy ass up and filed for your children so Gerard wouldn't have beaten to the punch. Okay? He got to the line before you did. He took off before you even heard the gun.
Wrong things that don't even need to go down. You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Just because you can do that? Just because you feel, I'm feeling evil today, let me do something evil? Like, no matter how much I don't.
Do you guys see how Olivia speaks? Olivia, everything that Olivia speaks off with Gerard is who she is. Derail and deflect. Olivia is speaking of herself. It's like she's using Gerard's name, right? The person, but the behavior is hers. because she can't accept the blame. She cannot accept fault and responsibility. She doesn't want any. She cannot face her nightmare that she seems she just can't wake up from. And there's more to come. Because if she doesn't learn, she keeps saying she's learning, she's changed, but I don't see it. I don't see it. She's not consistent. She's not honest. Okay? I'm going to tell you, I was driving, I was thinking to myself, a person who talks a lot tell lies. A person who's secretive and quiet, they're hiding something. Okay? And the one who's just speak when spoken to, answer when called, and shows up when needed, they're just going through life the way anyone should navigate through life.
Like that person, what's the point of going out?
They're not going to say much, but they'll tell you what you need to know. And they're honest. And a lot of times, people won't believe their honesty because because of the way they navigate in life and around people.
Out of my way to be unnecessarily evil towards him. What's the point? What's the point?
Christy, you're very quiet over there, girl, but I did see a video today, another cooking video. Jasmine, you talk too damn much, you and this one right here.
I don't want you, you don't want me. You go this way, I go this way. Why do I have to continuously try to hurt you and hurt you and hurt you? For what? Hasn't there been enough of that in this whole 8-9 years? There's been enough of that.
That's a whole lot of you too, girl. You looking like whoop
I understand
there.
that I have to deal with him for the rest of my life. Pretty much for the rest of my life. Like, in some aspect, I have to deal with him. But it's like, why do I have to deal with him arguing, hating him, despising him?
Like, this conversation were to have been about her daughter calling her and crying and someone hitting somebody upside the head or whatever, or the baby got hit upside her head or something injured her head and they're telling to get off the phone and yada 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 yada. Why is this not all about Gerard? Why are we still on the roller coaster ride of Gerard? Why do she still keep regurgitating this guy the same shit over and over and over again? Why? Just move on, Olivia. You got a new man. You have a new baby. Move on. I can't believe an hour and 28 minutes and she did not have to attend to that baby. She didn't get up to go see if the baby, maybe her mother's got the baby. I don't know. Like an hour and 28 minutes. And she did not get up to go check on her freaking child. Well, you know what? I'm only at 24 minutes, so I don't know. But for the past 24 minutes of watching this, she did not get up to go check on her baby. Like me, I would put my hand on the nose. Is he breathing? Making sure it didn't roll over. I mean, it was newborn, they ain't gonna roll over, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Overprotective. Yes, I'm that mother. It's not good to be that way.
All this back and forth game playing that he likes to play, like.
This genius toolbox replacing gadget is dominating the Father's Day gift market.
Bro, like, enough is enough. You know what I mean? Like.
Yes, Olivia, enough is enough.
I tell y'all this all the time. There was no reason in this world for him to claim the kids. Y'all talk about I put everything on the internet. Okay, obviously everybody in the world who watches me saw where my kids were living, primarily 2020, 2021. Like, people saw that. Everybody saw that. So why in the world would somebody think, okay, I'm gonna claim them, even though
File
they
an
lived with me the whole
amendment.
time?
Okay.
Like I always tell y'all, even if him and I are not in a good place, and he calls me up, let me claim one of the kids, even though they live with you, and I haven't paid you child support, blah 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 blah. Okay, sure, you can claim one of them. Why wouldn't I let him claim a child? They're his children.
I think that's fair. I
For
really
what?
do.
For what reason?
But I doubt she would. She's just
For
running her
what
mouth.
reason? But when the tables are turned, he claims all the kids, doesn't even tell me, doesn't even talk about it with me, just does it behind my back and just,
That's
pretty
wrong,
much
Gerard.
puts the middle
Do
finger
better.
in my face. Like,
Well, you're the
who
daddy,
does
but
that?
she's mommy. Okay?
Who does that shit? Who does that shit? Like that's a clear example of something that's unnecessarily done for just
So she said 2020, 2021. Did Gerard claim the children 2 years in a row? Like, if he did that, girl, you should have been on your shit from the year before. You should have known this year to go ahead and jump on filing. Like, look who's talking. I still ain't filed yet. Y'all. Don't judge me, okay?
evil just out of spite. I'm gonna do this out of spite. Like, fuck her. Like, I'm still the mother of your kids. I understand you don't like me, you don't fuck with me, you hate me, whatever, however you feel about me, but still, I'm still the mother of your kids. Like, ooh-wee. But it's okay.
It's alright.
Like I keep saying, I have faith. You know what I mean? I have faith. But that's just one small example of the stuff that he does. And I don't say everything. I don't bring it to the internet. Because what's the point? What's the point? But now, okay. And then when I had the kids, it's just crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. It's just so crazy. It was never, because I was left with the kids all the time. So it was never like I'm going to display the kids and ha ha, you don't have them, I have them, ha ha. Like, never like a fucking twisted game in my head. Like, I never even displayed shit like that. Like, when I would come on here and talk shit about him, I would talk shit about him for some other shit. I'm not gonna talk shit like, haha, I have the kids and you don't, motherfucker. Like, haha, like, ew, like, ew, you guys. That type of mindset is so gross, bro. Literally, like, playing the kids like they're pawns in this fucking twisted game of his.
That's what you do.
Crazy. It's so crazy. But like I said, and I always say, God sees everything, and for whatever reason, like,
I don't think you know that. I think you say it, but you don't know. But you don't understand. You don't know what you're talking about.
Anything, remember everything. You know what I mean? And you know what? If I was a shitty mom, like, and I, whatever this is another thing. If I was a shitty mom, everything he accused me of, what people on the internet think of me, this, like, I choose men over my kids, and I'm a drug addict, and I'm this, and I'm neglectful, and I'm abused, all this bullshit. If that was the case, and my kids were, like, super happy with him, and just, like, deuces, like, like, they were good off me, like, I would just, like, bow out. I would bow out. I'd be like, okay, like, you can have it. Obviously, if I'm on drugs and I care about men and all this extra shit, I would just be like, okay, cool, like, cool. Like, you got the kids, I don't. Like, it would be like reversed. And I would have, like, left a long time ago. Like, when he walked out and said, deuces, I'm about to go live with some girl, I could have been like, okay, deuces, I'm about to go live with some man. And we could have both just, it's crazy. It's so crazy, man. The perception is crazy. if I was who he tries to paint me out to be, you wouldn't need to lie in court. You wouldn't need to lie on me. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Thank you. Oh, I already know that. Keisha, I already know, girl. I already know. Are you kidding me? I already know. I already know. Thank you. I already know. Are you kidding me, guys?
You don't know.
I had a conversation
That's
with
the
him
problem.
after Christmas. And this is when I was thinking about moving. But I wasn't telling him where I was moving because I wasn't telling anybody. I was doing my shit in silence. I was making my moves in silence. And I had mentioned, yeah, I might move.
Like, I don't know what time Chica did this video. When she did the video, this was like a few days ago. Like, when was this video post? A day ago. Like, I don't if it was during the daytime, early evening. Like, did you call your children? Like, all that time, did you call your children? Like, what did you do? Did you think about your kids? I mean, obviously, think about them now because yeah, you're talking. That's why you're talking. But I'm not sure if it happened right after she talked to them or it happened. I don't know. But and I would have just picked up the phone again, go talk to my child, call my child, and talk to my child again. Like all this time all this damn time doing a live 1 hour and 30 damn minutes just about, which is why I'm about to end this shit because I need to go to bed. I'm not getting any younger. Okay? I need to go get me some sleep.
He's like, where? Where are you going to move? And I was like, I don't know yet, but I'm thinking of moving. He's like, yeah, well, if you should move anywhere, you should move to here. You should move back to Texas, don't you think? And I'm like,
Yeah, don't you think?
No, I already know, Keisha. I already know, girl. But that's not, I don't care about none of that shit. That's disgusting. That's like thinking like that is like thinking like this guy is purple. No, sometimes the sky is purple. Thinking like the sky is black. No, sometimes the sky is black. You know what the fuck I mean?
The sky is black.
Thinking up is down and
When
down
is
is
the sky
up.
ever
Okay,
black?
it's like that's like that thinking. Like
Purple now
like I
black.
said, I don't know the twisted game that's
Okay.
like twisting and turning in his head, but I don't really
My eyes
know.
up to the sky now to make sure I can see the black sky and the purple sky.
No.
Is it pink
But
too,
it's
Olivia?
fine.
What
Like
about
I said,
green?
my heart just hurts for my kids. That's all. I just want my kids to be at peace, you know.
The kids are fine.
And he likes to say this, oh.
Not every child is gonna miss their parents if they're with one and not with when they're with one. They're gonna miss the other one when they're with that one. They're gonna miss that one over there. My grandkids, I'm grandma. You know, when they're with me, they miss their mother. With their mother, they miss me and their papa. So when they're with me, they miss their papa. When they're papa, they miss their mama and me. That's what kids do. One minute, I don't want to come to your house. Next minute, did you want me to come to your house? That's what kids do. Of course, you are mother. The kids are going to miss you. Hence why you should have put more time and effort into keeping your children, conducting yourself respectfully on YouTube. Stop carrying on like you had not a chick nor a child or a care in the world. The only thing, oh, this is a good one. Oh, I want this one right here. The only thing that you thought of was hobo, the Zolo, the hobo. He was your God sent. He's what you prayed for. You know? Look at that. Now you don't have your kids. With a whole lot of help from Zolo. Oh, child. What am I doing here? Let me find this. and 2. There you go. Send that to me, please. Send that to me, please. Send that to me. And Olivia, if you're gonna put up a background like this, just do it right. Center your camera on yourself where you're not seeing the top of the clips and the cutoff part and where it begins or ends. Like, come on, girl. You just, oh God, you guys know nothing. Should I come to your house and decorate for
They
y'all?
miss their mother. They miss any parent that they're not with. Excuse me, sir. I don't remember you not being around, and I mean, maybe a couple times, like in the past. But I think over time, unfortunately, the kids just got used to you being in and out their life. So I don't remember them crying every time they speak to you. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm not trying to be. I just don't. Travel over and see the coastline. Time will spend cruising yellow light. Remember that.
Guys,
I
have a problem, okay? I can't sit still for long. Like, my body wants to get up and move and do something. So that's why I fidget a lot, because I like to keep busy. And this has just got me, y'all don't know how many times I've gotten up from this chair which is when I came back. This was done. I just like to be busy. I like when I am up, I am doing something productive with my time. But this is productive, me being here with you guys. Well, eventually, you guys, yeah. I turn around because even when I'm eating, I don't want to say I rush my food, but just to sit there and eat, it's like, what the fuck? I just like to be up and doing something. And right now I like to be in my shower, enjoying a long, hot shower to just put on my body stuff, my facial stuff, and go make love to my pillow and my covers. Yes. And wait for the sun to kiss me in the morning.
A recent point. I mean, I think I cried over him back in the day more than the kids cried over him. You feel me? It was ridiculous.
I wouldn't doubt that.
No, my kids don't miss me.
I mean,
My
that
kids
she
wanna
cried,
be
not that the
home
kids
with
didn't
me,
cry.
'cause that's what they're used to. You feel me? They're used to being with their mom.
You didn't care then, and you want to care now.
Always.
You never know what you have until it's gone.
Thank you, Jennifer. But anyway. Yeah, Nicole, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that though. Okay. God knows your heart, and He knows the motives of those. Yeah. I agree with you.
Well, guys, I'm going to end this here because I just think it's just...
He knew, and he still knows to this day that I don't give a fuck about him. I don't care about the bitch he's with. I don't care about the car he drives. I don't care about the job he has. I don't care.
She calling Antonisha a bitch. Girl, you do care. That's why you call her a bitch. Didn't call her a bitch, and you said Anthony. I don't care about Antonisha. Then I could say, you know what? Yeah, but you had to put the bitch in there. And the lady is taking care of the queen, is taking care of your kids, your stepmother, the stepmother for your children, the stepmommy for your kids, the one who's raising your kids, who's doing your job. You know, you're more of a bitch than Antonisha. Okay? You conduct yourself as a fucking trash bag. Okay? You look like a hefty in black Glad sin sack right now. Okay? I know Glad and hefty is two different products. Yes, I do know that. Brands. Okay? She look like both combined. Like, how dare you? Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You mad. You big mad. Big, big mad. In more than one way.
About none of it. They can go to fucking Paris tomorrow and get married and post it all over the internet.
So if Olivia, if you don't care, why you won't divorce the man? Why the man gotta take you to damn court to get a freaking divorce if you don't care? You're hurting. That's why you look like that. This ain't about you cheering at him. Oh my God.
Bitch, I'm not gonna flinch. I don't care. I only care about my kids. My 3 babies. That's it.
Where was this care? Where was the love? Where was this passion that you're trying to, just exude through your camera lens? Like where was this mother months ago when you were on the verge of losing your kids and you're going to court and doing all this stuff? Where was it? Did you not think another woman was going to be raising your child? Where was it? Girl, if Antonisha and Gerard flew to Paris, okay, and got married, but you'd be dying. You would probably move to Texas, where we got to get the money from, okay, and flatten some tires and smash some damn windows. Girl, you'd be dying, okay? Me, I wouldn't give a damn. Like, I really don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm surpassed immature, childish, girlish, hoodlumish behavior.
They went to Vegas. Do you guys understand how many bitches posted that shit and they tagged me in it? Trying to upset me, okay? Bitch, I didn't give a fuck. That ain't no fucking flex. And even if it was a flex, and it's a flex to him, cool, awesome, buddy. You went to Vegas. Been there 100 times. I'm from...
Now, let me tell you something. And I want you guys to comment below. If you had a man like Gerard, who you guys were together, he done messed up, you done messed, but he moved on, okay? And he's treating a woman much better than he treated you, taking her places, flexing, whatever he's doing, broadcasting, showboating, whatever he's doing, or just living life. Doing what we all do, take pictures and post on, social media. That's what people do. Okay? Would that bother you? It wouldn't bother me. If you were like in her desperate situation, in her sad... If you saw that you lost a good man, you had to come on this platform and lie about having a man. You got no one in your bed at night, no one rubbing your feet, no one massaging your back, no one kissing your forehead on your lips goodnight, no one spooning you. And you know how you love to be ducked down, okay? Delilah likes to be ducked down, okay? Yeah, anybody, and like, I don't know if she do, I don't know if she do, but I'm gonna say she don't. Okay, you're all alone with a hobo's baby, okay? But there's a man, your children's daddy, that you're still married to, that he's now given the best of life, the best of himself to another woman with your cats. Would you be bothered? Would you? Because if I was this dumb broad, okay, I would be bothered. If I didn't know any better, I would be bothered. But you see, I would not have put myself in her position. You see, because
LA, you feel me? But that's awesome. It's not about that. But the thing that I cared about when I saw that he was out of town, where are my kids? Who are my kids with?
Grandma.
Who are my kids with?
And
Where are my kids? That's all I give a fuck about. People on this internet still try to make this shit about him.
I mean, did you not leave your kids with Zolo the hobo? Did you not have Zolo the hobo taking your kids to school? Joel got a huge family, so I'm pretty sure a family member was loving on them babies.
Alright, this shit has not been about him and I for the longest time. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck. My God,
You don't give
care.
fuck, you get fucked.
Go to Paris, fucking Africa, Amsterdam, travel the world.
Ooh, without glasses.
Where are my kids, bro? That's it, bro.
Bro.
Honey.
That's it,
That's it,
bro.
and that's all. Jeez Louise.
The man out living his best life while you out pretending you have a life.
That's
Lying
it,
about a
that's
man.
all. Anyway.
This man right here, my man, this man right here.
12:53.
Oh, God.
My baby is doing great. Thank you for asking.
Oh, she remembers the baby. Oh, and only because of a subscriber. Oh.
Nope. They were left in Dallas with God knows who. He wouldn't tell me who they were with. He would not tell me.
None of your business.
Aveeno Body
They're
Wash
not in your
helps
care.
lock in moisture with the power of prebiotic oat.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've never been a side chick in a certain situation like this. But I think if I was, I'd be respectful.
Anthony, she's not a side chick. You're probably a side chick right now. You're probably screwing a damn married man. And that's why we can't even see the mother mugger, if there is one. And it's not Casper. So fucking disrespectful, man. It's like, God. Ooh. Man, Olivia and Jasmine, I shouldn't let them or allow them to perplex my peace, but they bring out the old Angela in me. Don't let this light-skinned, curly-haired gal fool you now, okay?
Because
Just
no
wanna,
matter
like-
how much you assert yourself, you will never amount to nothing in my children's life.
Oh, no, she didn't. You know, and you have to give props to Antonisha to hear this thing. This trying to be, want to be relevant thing. Well, she is relevant to her subscribers. Or it's just, you know, I don't know. Wishing she have what Antonisha beholds. Okay? And she will never be. Antonisha is relevant to your kids right now. They love, I'm pretty sure those children loves her and gravitates to her because you're not there. She will be stepmother. Like it or not. And yes, stepmothers get acknowledged on Mother's Day.
Period. You know what I mean? They make a Father's Day, they make a Mother's Day, they don't make a side chick day. So
The disrespect from me. But that's what haters do. They hate. Haters hate. Hurt people hurt people. Losers want to see no one wins. They don't want to see anyone win. No. Broken people try to break things like relationships and people's spirits. Ugly people are just always nasty. nasty. Nasty people just stinks. And anything that's nasty and stinks need to be thrown the fuck out. That's why Gerard threw you the fuck out of his life. Right here is a prime example of why you are not in that man's life. He's not between your crotch at night, and he wants nothing to do with your stinking, sour, sweaty tuna box. Do you know how hard it is to be a freaking stepmother? I know. I used to be one. Okay? And thank God my stepdaughter still calls me mom, and she still loves on me, because I showed her nothing but love and kindness and reassured her that I was not trying to take her mother's place. I'm just doing my job as your stepmom because I am married to your father. So I am obligated to you just as much as I'm obligated to my children, and I love you just as much as I love my children. I want to see you succeed just as much as I love my children. And my children thought I loved my stepdaughter more than I loved them because I spent most of my time with her and took her everywhere. Number one, she loved shopping. My kids didn't. Like, my girl kids did not like shopping, but she did. Well, my oldest daughter at the time, because the baby didn't know nothing about shopping. You know? So, yes, I had to prove myself to her. Gerard, how? How did you get tangled up in this thing? The sack of crap. Boy, I know you. Oh, where my pom-poms at? 3 chairs. Because, boy, I know you feel like a ton of weight has been lifted off your back and your dick. Okay? I'm sure of it. Because there's a whole lot of nothing over there.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
You see Gerard looks good and refined, like he looks light. He looks like life is good to him. A woman, a grown woman, a queen is good to him. She's helping him navigate his way through all of her shit show and help him to clean up himself, his life, get rid of this fucking crocus bag of a gal.
Let you know that. But somebody has to. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Jamaican call her Dimba Bucket. Mom pig out.
I just don't understand it, you know? Oh. Sorry, I have to move over.
Oh my God. Ugh.
Girl, I don't even care about all that. I don't care about.
Who cares about you?
Girl, that's not my point.
Just sitting on this phone talking to them and thinking about you.
Because it's creepy because of the kids aspect of it. Like, this person tries to assert herself so much into my kid's life. It's creepy to me. That's creepy.
Guys, I can't. This fucking girl, I'm done. This girl is, you're creepy. You're creepy. Okay? Bringing all kind of men around your children. Not knowing who they are. Did you do a freaking background check on them? Did you see if they were fucking pedophiles and rapists or murderers, if they've been to jail for any damn thing? You're creepy. How old are you? Because right, you look like you're about damn near 40 right now. Going on fucking 50. Like, worry about that. Worry about your health. Worry about losing some damn weight. Worry about putting yourself together. Worry about being a better mother. Worry about fixing yourself and go seeking some damn help or something. Did you not say at one point in your life? I'm looking at the phone like I'm just wanna like. Did she not say one point in life? One point in time that she was gonna go seek out a therapist? Did she not say that? Go get you some damn help. Go take a bath. I'm gonna put some powder, some powder between your thighs so it don't rub and sweat and make it stink down there. Look at a fucking life. You're disgusting to me. Oh, grow up. Grow up. Jesus, God, looking like a fat slob on here complaining about a woman that looks better than you, carry herself better than you, better educated than you are, not to conduct herself as a mother who's never given birth to any kids but have to come now mother your kids. Give that woman some fucking respect. Because of her, your kids are going to amount up to something and be productive citizens in society and not be another statistic. Okay? Not going out and wanting to shake their ass on YouTube or make YouTube videos to make fucking money. They're going to be educated, well-rounded children, stable. Yeah, they miss your ass now thanks to you. You didn't give two fucks about them to care enough to go do what you had to do to freaking, make sure your kids stay with you. I'm glad them damn kids are gone. Who the fuck want to be like that? She gonna raise her. I didn't want to look at this damn phone anymore. Bitch is making me sick. Oh my god. If her kid stays with her, that's who they're gonna become. That is who they're going to be. We don't need any more of that in the world. So hats off to you, Antonisha, and hats off to Gerard for stepping up, being a man and taking your kids and being involved in their life. Because a lot of kids out there don't have their father. I didn't have my dad. My dad didn't step up to own me and to take care of me. Maybe if he had done that and been there, some of the shit I've done in my life, okay, I wouldn't have done it. And I would have been far further on in my life than where I am right now. Not every man know how to be a man and be a dad. Some want to be fucking sperm donor, and they'll go find another woman with kids because they want to lay down with them, go take care of their kids. While go take of that woman's child while their children is starving for food, affection, love, daddy time, financial means, emotional support, and stability. Bitch want to come in here talking about, girl, it's just, man. Olivia, you have not seen the worst yet. Do you understand me? You have yet to see the worst of your own destruction. That is one hateful, hurtful, wicked woman. Just wasted space. Wow. Really? And guys, I'm not tilting here so y'all can see that, okay? I'm just chillaxing right now. I don't want to watch any more of that stuff. That's Olivia, it's the same old shit on a different day. Gerard, Antonisha. She's supposed to be talking about her children. I haven't heard anything about her being a better mother, what she's going to do, what is her plans, okay, to make strides to getting her kids back or move into Texas, or what is your plan? What are your plans? I need to put my vision, I need to get my vision board done. One upstairs is, I gotta take down the old ones. I did accomplish 90% of my goals for last year. I need to figure out what I'm doing for this year. Yeah. That's sad, right? Isn't that sad? Yeah. Shingli never talks about what she's doing to change her narrative, to change her path, to just go down a different road in her life. But she comes on here and bash people, disrespect people, and try to make people look bad because of her fuck ups. Because of her shit. Olivia, you haven't seen the last of karma. Do you understand me? That's why you're constantly miserable. You cannot be happy because you do not want bad. You do not wish good for people. You don't want good for people. And because you are this malicious person, you're forever going to be miserable. Some people are so caught up with making other people's life miserable that they can't see what's coming at them until it's too damn late. Let me tell you something. If anyone, you guys, I have over 410 of you guys who follows me, and thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. And to all my new subscribers, thank you guys so much. You are greatly appreciated. Your time means so much to me, and I sincerely mean that. If you're out there and you're going through a divorce, okay, do not worry. Do not worry about what the other spouse, the other party is doing. Focus on yourself, how you can present yourself, present your case, and do better. Do better. Because judges can see through lies. Do you understand me? Mother used to say the proof is in the pudding. That's a whole lot of pudding over there. And I guess they found the proof. They saw it. Anyway, passions, with that said, I'm going to look at my sleepy eyes, my dreamy eyes. I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm going to go take my shower, make myself a cup of tea, and head to bed. So thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so next time I drop another video, you'll be one of the first to pick up what I just dropped. Passions, you are so appreciated. Okay, thank you for your time once again. Make your day a blessing, not a lesson. Okay? Be brave, be bold, be beautiful, but most importantly, be in love with yourself and be in love with your God. It's a beautiful thing. And we don't get up every day feeling like we want to put a smile on, but fake it till you make it. The sun don't shine every day. So you know what? Be the sun on your darkest day. Appreciate you guys so much. Thumbs up. If not, it's okay. I'm not for everybody, but I'm my cup of tea. Good night. Bye for now. Oh, good morning too.